you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so watch.
Bruce Lee steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the future, Machado Garry. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. Both fighters throwing heat now. Big, straight left. Lee got touched there, another straight punch. Strong inside leg kick. Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Good jab. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
And he connects there.
Ooh, big shot lands. Another head kick lands. He is not seeing those kicks coming over the top.
Oh, big left hand there. Counter punch landed there by Machado Garry. Oh, another nice combination there. Not sure if it was the 3-piece and a soda or what it was, but he is in a flow state here.
Oh, he is moving and grooving tonight. He's feeling good. But look at the footwork. Oh! He's in a lot of trouble.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee with the body. Offering up over the top, and this fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. He went high on that one. Oh, nice body shot.
Both guys landing big shots.
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Nice shot there by the champ. Nice head kick.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Back and forth we go. Oh, good block there. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Machado Garry. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush. They get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Attempting an armbar here. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse. He's hurt bad.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Right hook to the head blocked. Machado Garry's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Lee's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. 2 minutes to go. Machado Garry, grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
He's got to be careful here.
Machado Garry's able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat.
He's getting him out here. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least, at minimum. Try to go to half guard.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Lee.
Oh.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn.
Machado Garry's going for an arm here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Well, he's got his back now. Machado Garry's right back to the full mount. 30 seconds. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Great defense by this fighter.
Nice work, guys.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Garry gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Beautiful head kick lands.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh! Nice. Nicely done. Checks that leg kick. Lee's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks courtesy of his opponent. Oh, beautiful jab there by Machado Garry. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly will. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Machado Garry's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, big left hand there. Leg kick lands. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Garry. Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Lee. Huge block there. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick. Lee gets tattooed by that straight punch. Unable to connect there. Machado Garry's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard.
He has to evade, stay at space.
Oh, a big left hand. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. Oh, he got hurt again.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Nice job by him defensively there. Back and forth we go. The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight. Man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown out.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lee.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Machado Garry's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal chants? Oh, big diving punch lands up top. He Machado Garry getting worked to the body now by that elbow. He didn't seem to see that one coming. Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Lee's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Lands a nice punch from his back. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Garry.
Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
He's got to start throwing now.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Machado Garry's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside position between rounds. Lands the ground and pound strike here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Ian Machado Garry's really pressing now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount, a lot of different. Machado Garry's going for an arm here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
He's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
there you
absolutely. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Oh, big shots from the top. Nicely done. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up. Oh, there it is. Maybe the seminal blow, DC.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take, never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage tonight.
Yeah, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face. They are really showing you what type of heart you need in order to be a fighter. What a performance by both. Very rarely do you gain and lose it. Whoever loses this fight will be able to leave this octagon with their head held high.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Lee's really bleeding heavily now. You gotta think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Nice kick to the body. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Lands a nice one, too. Spinning back fist.
Oh!
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. What a round. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Oh, my goodness.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Nice jab there. Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Big right hand. Oh, just opening up on him now. Boom! Big jab. Oh, another one.
Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. That strike blocked by Lee. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Attempts the front kick there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Nice right hand.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Nice leg kick there by Lee. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to his fight. He's got to find a way to finish his fight.
Big shots landed by him now. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? And now he's got the back. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know